Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing my June TBR.
So we brought our drum and this is how we dance. No mistaking, we make our breaks. If you don't like our 808s, then leave us alone, cause we don't need your policies.
The first book I want to read in June is Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen, and I have not read any Jane Austen novels yet because I am pretty young and I'm 14, so haven't read too many classics, so I'm just starting to really get into classics, and Pride and Prejudice was just calling my name. I already started it. I'm already kind of like introduced to the characters, and I love it. I've seen the movie, I've seen the zombie movie too. My friend has my sister has the zombie book, and I'm probably gonna read Pride and Prejudice and Zombies sometime in the next future, but I want to read Pride and Prejudice. So I'm going to be reading that in June. The next book I'm going to be reading is coming in the mail pretty soon, and that is Atlas Shrugged by Ayn Rand. And my grandfather actually read this book when he was 18, and he convinced me to read it. And it was written in 1950s. And the whole kind of plot of this book is that the world is kind of corrupt with all these people who are not smart and turning the world into trash. And so there's this little kind of world, there's a little kind of city where all the smart people went and kind of turned that little area into something very, very amazing for only the smart people and the people who were kind of away from that bad kind of crowd. And so it's a little place for them, and I'm really interested in it. I'm really interested in it because, I don't know if you guys know, but I am very different from the average teenager. I don't listen to rap, I don't listen to Drake, I listen to classical music, read books, very nerdy, and so it kind of interested me. I don't know, so I decided to read it. I'm going to read it. I decided that I'm going to read it because I have not read it yet. But I'm going to be reading this in June, so I'm going to let you know what I thought about it, so yeah. The next book I'm going to be reading is The Last Star by The Fifth Wave, and this came in my mail recently. Yeah, so this is the final book in the Fifth Wave trilogy, and I have read Fifth Wave and Infinite Sea, but I'm probably going to reread the last kind of chapter, like the last kind of 50 pages of Infinite Sea before I get into this, just so background knowledge, because I know everything that happens with the Fifth Wave, but just a little refresh before I hop into this. And it's a lot smaller than I thought it would be, because the Fifth Wave was huge and then Infinite Sea got kind of small, and this I think is either the smallest or the same size as Infinite Sea, but it looks really great. I'm really excited because I loved the Fifth Wave. Infinite Sea was okay, but I'm excited, so we're gonna be reading this. The next book I want to read, but I'm a little iffy on, is The Vault of Dreamers by Cara M. O'Brien. And this is the book about a girl who goes into this Forge Academy, and it's basically not only a school, but it's also a reality show. So there's also a lot of like stuff that's going on because it's induced sleep. So you take a pill and you sleep for 12 hours. And one time, this girl, Rosie Sinclair, skips her sleeping pill, and then stuff happens, and she realizes that Forge isn't as great as she thought it was. So it's her story. I have read the first 2 chapters. I didn't like it that much. I want to read it though, so I'm going to push myself and I'm going to read it, and it's going to happen in... The next book I want to read, which has been on my past 2 TBRs, I think, is Scarlet by Marissa Meyer. Second book in the Lunar Chronicles. I read the first one, loved it. My friend keeps telling me to read the books, and I need to. I need to keep reading the series, but there's so many other books I want to read. Oh yeah, I want to read this book. If you don't know what the Lunar Chronicles is, it's kind of like a fairy tale retellings, but there is some space involved, and it takes place in New Beijing, and the Cinder's a cyborg in the first book, and then I don't know, it's kind of cool. But yeah, so the next book has also been on my TBR since March. Outlander by Gabaldon. I need to get to this book. I freaking love the TV show, like, so much, but my Star subscription canceled because I had a Star subscription through Amazon, and I was watching it, but I haven't been caught up since the season 2 episode 1, and I need more. And I have to wait to get another subscription because my mom won't start it again. She's gonna wait until there's more episodes so we can actually start it, and it's killing me. It's killing me. So that was my very, very weird June TBR. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Read on. And so, yeah. And